So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Yeah, let's get set.
Alert, alert, alert. 12. Hey, 0.
54. Hey, that QB's trapped.
Here's Wilson. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Gurley. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. 36-yard line. Run left. You think you won't get that? You think you won't?
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson completes it to Fitzgerald. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. So they go pass on 3rd and 2. They complete it, but no gain. Should they have tried to run it?
I thought that running the ball in that situation is what they would have done, because at worst case scenario, you may bring up a 4th down decision for your team. Instead now, they're not close to the first down.
Bang out.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it'll be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Right, 622. Come on. Hey, wahoo!
After the interception, it's Love. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Timmy Jernigan with a sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. We're scoreless after one. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Check. Lucky. Check. On. Check. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Watch 11Z. Hurry.
Now Luck. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They've had touchdowns on both of their drives thus far, but now they face a 3rd and long.
Monday.
Hey, team 6. Double up. He's coming, double up. Check 9. That's mine.
To throw is Luck. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. But he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Zebra.
That's a what?
14. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Watch the slap. Watch the slap. 54 is Mike.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Preload. Tight down. There you go.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
We got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Now 3rd and goal.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald there to make the grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Out of the gun. Luck. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Out.
Now a first down throw. Luck. And this one caught by Beasley. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Throwing again is Luck. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Punching it in from a yard away as they are now on the board here in the first half. Gano the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. It's a short kick here, fielded at the 24. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson looking downfield for Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board. Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Back deep, two-time Pro Bowler Dante Hall. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On second down, McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Love. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Malik Jackson, the 6'5" D tackle with a sack.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Now Love. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do in the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. They'll run it again with Barkley. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Down the numbers. There he goes. And finally taken down at the 15. And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots' 15. And a guy that can change the game shows you a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
2nd and 9 at the Patriots' 14-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Give the sack to Aaron Lynch, the former USF Bull.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up 4th down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Switch gears. Check.
Throwing is Love. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Close. Hey, exit.
Check three. Check. Switch.
From the gun, here's Locke. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down.
Back, go! 90!
I got you.
11 feet!
55, come on, guys, 55.
You must be, hey, 2!
55, check, 55.
Here we go on 4th. Rock. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Luck now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Charlie! On. Switch! Hey, check.
Again, Luck. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Bravo!
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Luck. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive.
Hey, Delta. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On 2nd and 9, Luck. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Here we go. Check 13. Check 13.
Now it's Luck. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And we are all tied here in the final stages. Now, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got the 2-minute warning to come up? Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A nice run there by Gurley on 1st down as he'll get about 7 out of it. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Again they run with Gurley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, that sets up a big 3rd down. Now the decision has to be, do you run it here and play for OT, or do you go ahead and press it downfield?
Alert. It's just me and you.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Now it's Luck. He goes full extension, and he's Got it. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey,
Lock. Finding Green complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down 6.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
Alpha.
Luck now to throw. And that's complete to Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. They'll spot it at the 40. It's a 50-yard...